Alright, welcome back, good people. On this video, I'm going to title it Advertising. Advertising is an audio or visual form of marketing communication that employs an openly sponsored, non-personal message to promote or sell a product, service, or idea. Now, you know, in the business world, you're going to have to advertise from time to time, right? Probably more often than not, once you really start to generate understanding about how money works with advertisement. But as long as you kind of can put $1 in and get $2 back, or put $1 in and get $1.75 back, you can kind of keep doing that, right? And that's how one of the ways you'll grow your business through advertisement is understanding those numbers. So it's important that you work on getting that information in line with your business, your specific industry, so that you know those numbers. You know what your competition is doing. You know what it takes for you to compete. Those things are very important. I'm going to read a little bit more about advertising, because advertising is something that's also essential to growing a successful business. It says, commercial ads often seek to generate increased consumptions of their products or services through branding, which associates a product name or image with certain qualities in the minds of consumers. On the other hand, ads that intend to elicit an immediate sale are known as, say it with me, direct response advertising. So, in other words, if you're not trying to get the sale right now, that's not a direct response ad, right? But if you're trying to do that, if you're not just going to give it to them one time, all or nothing, that's what that is, direct response. And some of these terms are worth learning as well. Continuing on, classification. Advertising may be categorized in a variety of ways, including by style, target audience, geographic scope, medium, or purpose. Traditional media. Virtually any medium can be used for advertising. Commercial advertising media can include wall paintings, billboards, printed flyers, radio, cinema, television, web banners, mobile phones, screens, shopping carts, web pop-ups. It's just a variety, on and on. There's so many. So think in terms of advertising when you view an advertisement. What are you watching? What mode or modality are you participating in when you see that ad? Are you listening to YouTube and an ad comes between songs or between videos? What is that for you? Now I'm going to share some global ad spends comparing 2015 to 2017 in certain advertising markets, like the television advertisement. In 2015, it was 37.7%. In 2017, it was 34.8%. These are shares of global ad spends. Now, for desktop online advertisement, in 2015, it was 19.9. In 2017, it had dropped to 18.2. Now, mobile advertising in 2015 was 9.2. In 2017, it was 18.4, doubled. So what would your mind tell you when you want to advertise? What would you put your advertising dollar? Right? Now, newspaper and magazine in 2015, in 2015, it was 12.8. In 2017, it had dropped to 10.1. So in 2015, magazines were 6.5%. In 2017, they had dropped to 5.3%. Outdoor advertisements in 2015, 6.8%. In 2017, 6.6%. See, there's a trend, if you're able to follow those types of things, that it's like a story that's being told. And once you get knowledgeable or understand it, what's going on, then you're able to make decisions based on that knowledge. Radio advertisement in 2015, 6.5. In 2017, 5.9. Cinema In 2015, 0.6. In 2017, 0.7. Right, growth. Yet so slow, but still growth. Now, new media and advertising approaches. Increasingly, other media are overtaking many of the traditional media such as television, radio, and newspaper because of a shift toward the usage of the internet for news and music, as well as devices like digital video recorders such as TiVo. Now, a rise in new media. With the internet came many new advertising opportunities such as pop-ups, flash banners, pop under, and email advertising, all of which often are unwanted spam in case of email, are now commonplace. Now, niche marketing. Another significant trend regarding the future of advertising is the growing importance of niche marketing, using niche or targeted ads. In other words, you know your clients, you know your avatar. That means you target them pretty much exclusively. In other words, think about this. If you're going to only target people who make over $1 million a year, that's going to narrow that scope, right? But if you target only people who make people who make $1 million a year in a certain niche, like in the car sales or let's say online business, that even shrinks more, right? So you're getting more for your dollar when you put your dollar there. Now, also brought about by the internet and the theory of the long tail advertisements will be the increasing ability to reach specific audiences. In the past, the most efficient way to deliver a message was to blanket the largest mass market audience possible. However, using tracking customer profiles and growing popularity of niche content brought about by everything from blogs to social networking sites provide advertisers with audiences that are smaller but much more defined, leading to ads that are more relevant to viewers and more effective for companies marketing products. Now, have you heard the term crowdsourcing? The concept of crowdsourcing has given way to the trend of using user-generated advertisements. User-generated ads are created by people as opposed to an advertising agency or the company themselves, often resulting from brand-sponsored advertising competition. Now, global advertising. Advertising has gone through 5 major stages of development: domestic, export, international, multinational, and global. Now, for global advertisements, there are 4 potentially competing business objectives that must be balanced when developing worldwide advertisement. And they are building a brand while speaking with one voice, developing economies of scale in the creative process, maximizing local effectiveness of ads, and increasing the company's speed of implementation. Now, diversification. Have you heard that word before? Diversification. In the realm of advertising, agencies, continued industry diversification has seen observers note that big global clients don't need big global agencies anymore. This is reflected by the growth of non-traditional agencies in various global markets. And finally, new technology. The ability to record shows on digital video recorders such as TiVo allow watchers to record the programs for later viewing, enabling them to fast forward through commercials. Additionally, as more seasons of pre-recorded box sets are offered for sale for television programs, fewer people will watch television. So you have to be mindful of the actual process of things that are taking place right now. Now, when you hear some of these things that I'm sharing with you, some of them will, red flag will go up. You're like, yeah, I believe it, I see that. and some will just go over your head, right? Because you already know that. But keeping up with this type of stuff lets you be aware of things that people who don't keep up with that wouldn't be aware of, right? So the more knowledgeable you are about your niche or your specific area of expertise, the better it is for you to be aware and on top of things as they come up. Because they will come up, they will arise, because just as you grow in your business, things will come up for people to grow their business, and their business may be in a direct, we'll say, contradictory to your business, which would affect your business. And you don't want that, right? If that is going to be taking place, you want to know about it as quickly as possible so you can make the adjustments you need to, right? All right, like these videos, share these videos, and I'll see you on the next video.